For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors. For the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing animals, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creation thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Бурхны хайр та бүхнийг ивээх болтугай. This is how we say, may God's love shine upon you in Mongolian. I am Orhun from lofty Dongol. Greetings from the lushful meadows of Mongolia, with love and thanks for all your efforts to save our world in many different ways. Veganism is high on your list, and our people too. The Buddhas favor you greatly.
As you go about the streets in Georgia, you may meet locals who say Gamarjoba. This means hello in Georgian. I'm Gulisa. If anyone were to look for a peace ambassador from Earth, the open-armed citizens of Georgia would think of you right away, because your every action bespeaks compassion and goodwill. May heaven take care of you forever. Welcome to Noteworthy News, delightful news for a satisfying world.
Delightful news for a radiant world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in the United States on Genico Faith TV, and on podcast on Amazon Music. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 Ku band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 Ku band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS 2 7-beam Ku band at 75.0 degrees east, and across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA beam Ku band at 7.0 degrees west, or Nilesat position across East Asia on Apstar 7 Ku band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 Ku band at 90 degrees east, across across the Middle East on Yahsat-1, East Beam Ku-band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku-band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W6 Ku-band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Tarhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, and South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on Audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Daula, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo, and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, and in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Meryl TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, and Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Changhua on Santa Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guanshan Digital CATV, on Pingnan CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Xinpingdao, Zhuanlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Changcheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Skype on Showcase TV, in the United States on Simu TV and Public Access TV, in California on Midpin Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Creo TV, KSTAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Global Fund supports unprecedented efforts to help prevent and treat HIV or AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. United Nations finds increased food insecurity among mountain people. United States bioengineers invent 5-minute COVID-19 tests. Renewables producing electricity outpaced fossil fuels in 2020 in Europe. Golden Retriever dogs saved from slaughter by United States rescuers. New Zealand vegan milk factory to boost local economy, and United Kingdom firefighters report surge in animal rescue incidents. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
On Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai generously set aside some time from her ongoing meditation retreat for the world to call the Supreme Master Television team and graciously read stories from a treasury of Jewish folklore compiled by Win Up, as well as to answer questions on a variety of topics, including recent events in the United States.
Master, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who has been in office since 2011, is embroiled in numerous scandals lately. It has been revealed that he did not disclose the true number of deaths in state nursing homes, 13,000 plus, and that a state attorney general report says that his administration undercounted the deaths by 50% plus. Master, do you know why the first number was so low and then suddenly became so high?
Well, I'm not there, okay? I'm not there in America, so I don't have any proof for you. But things do happen. It's not necessarily that people try to hide.
It was really utmost tragic for the families of the deceased. I cried a lot, feeling what they feel.
You must know also, in that situation or in that position, people are so shocked in the beginning of the COVID. They probably have all kind of different information that they don't know how to deal with. Understand?
Yes.
So they did what they think is the best.
In the beginning, the symptoms were not clearly differentiated between this COVID and others, such as the normal headache or just a cold or seasonal flu, etc.
They are not medical experts. And even the top experts gave many confusing and damaging advice. Told you already. You know. But for what I'm thinking is, they did not try really to hide it. Or maybe just mismatching or misinformation or too busy with many other things or just did not know how to deal with the situation. So being a governor, he never has to deal with these things. So maybe he just tell his subordinate, okay, do what you think is best to protect people. So the court has to decide then, according to the information, yeah, and the detail and the evidence. This is the karma of all the people, of the world people. You cannot blame the governor alone.
Yes, Master.
Many countries, they took all kind of measures. Still, people are getting sick and dying. It could have been worse. Heavens have been a lot. Otherwise, many more people would have died. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right. Yeah. What was the other question?
Yes, Master. Furthermore, he has been accused of inappropriate behavior by 3 women occurring between 2016 and 2020. 2 were former aides. An independent review will be launched. New York Attorney General Letitia James is choosing the investigation team instead of Judge Barbara Jones. Master, are you aware of these events, and what are your thoughts, or if you were the judge, what would you have to say?
I don't say anything because I'm not a judge, okay? But I would answer you because you asked me. Otherwise, you sleep with it and then you toss and turn with nightmares. By the way, yes, I read the news, so I came across it, okay? I came across these things. And I don't know if it's a big deal. They accuse him of like sexual harassment. Is that correct?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because improper behavior has so many levels, so you have to say it correctly. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
That's what I read, yeah? Okay. What I think is, I don't know what to think. because I'm not the governor, I'm not the women that he has been accused by, or that accused him. But I'm thinking, if it's just like so-called harassment, I don't know what kind of harassment he measured out to his staff or to these women. But men, they like beautiful women, don't they? Yes?
Master.
Yes.
And is he single or married or widow?
Currently, he is single, Master.
Single, okay. Yes. So a single man is looking for single woman. Is something wrong with that?
No, Master.
Just because they are his staff, it's easier, you know. Every day they work together. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And the staff tendency is always being, of course, very friendly, very coordinated, very respectful toward him as their boss.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. So because of that, he feels that they are so more lovely. Yes, more to his manly liking. No.
Yes, Master.
This is a problem when I work together with a woman and he's a single. Then things could happen. But he didn't. According to the report I read, he didn't molest them or force them to do anything, did he? According to report, yes or no?
I'm not aware of the specific
No.
allegations, but I don't think so, Master.
No, so okay, maybe he says something or he liked to do something with them. Maybe he's in love with them. In the span of 4 years, right?
Yes, between 2016 and 2020.
Yeah, 4 years, only 3 women. That's a very sparesome already. for a man his age and his position. And because he doesn't go out, he's too busy, so his staff is all he has. So maybe he says something, maybe he shouldn't say. Like, I saw one photo, he asked the woman can I kiss you? Can he kiss her?
Yes, Master.
So that is not like molestation or anything.
No, Master, that is not.
I think they blow it out of proportion. If that's all there was, and nothing more than that, then it's just maybe misbehavior, but it's not much to make a big deal out of it, you know? I mean, it's nothing worse than in many of the stories of the Catholic Church priests that molested children. More than 10,000 over the years in France alone, according to reports and confession archives. The little children, the altar boys and other children. And nobody said anything. They do say something, but very little. I mean, what's the use of all these laws to protect children, to prosecute those children traffickers or children abusers, when there are revered, trusted priests who are doing the same thing, and the law turns a blind eye to the helpless, innocent children victims. And here we are, chasing a single lay person governor for taking the courage to confess to a girl that he likes her. Think about it.
Yes.
I think if we talk about the law, we should talk about the church law first. It's more restricted. If you are a monk, you don't molest children. Even if you're normal people and you molest children, people bring you to court and bring you to jail, no?
Yes, Master.
So he's a governor. He just asks if he can kiss her or if he can, you know, even if he asks to go to bed with her, she can always say no. They are adults, no?
Yes, Master.
They're grown up or not?
Correct, Master.
A man has the right, or has not the right, but he can ask what he wants, and all you do just to say, "Oh, sir," right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, why make a big deal and accusing him of whatever they do accuse him? If that's all there was, okay? He did not molest anybody. He did not force anyone into like a physical, sexual relationship or anything.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, just because now some people don't like the Democrats, and then he's a Democrat, so they're trying to make it more big things. Just to show that they care, but this is not. It's not too fair.
Yes, Master.
But the thing is like this. I'm thinking, in my own experience, in life, yeah, men have the tendency to misread the signal from a woman. Because sometimes I had no intention on anything. I'm just respectful and friendly. And they think I like them.
Yes, Master.
Many situations like that, including my own vet doctors for my dogs before. But I did not accuse him or sue him for sexual harassment, nothing. Even he put a hand on my knee. Yeah. We went to see movies together with my staff also. And he insisted to sit next to me, and I didn't think anything. Then he put his hand on my knee, So I just moved, that's all. And he knew. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And later I scold my staff. I say, "What do you think? Why you let him sit next to me?" And they also say they didn't think anything. Yeah, and that man, vet doctor, was married even. Oh. Yeah. Later, because of an injured opossum with kids, I had to talk to him, as my other vet refused to help. It was after midnight, so I said to him first, "I forgive you, but don't do it again." All my staff knew about this, and they are still alive, including the vet. So this governor, he's single. He's lonely. He's pressurized with his job, and he probably needs company. Maybe he likes the girl. Maybe if they're dating for a while, maybe she likes him also. Then maybe they're married later. Who knows?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, maybe he's in love with them, but that doesn't mean he's a sexual predator. Well, according to my opinion, because men, they misread, very, very likely to misread the woman's signal.
Yes, Master.
Because the staff, of course, they're respectful and friendly to their boss, no?
Yes, Master.
Yes, and of course, every man likes this kind of sweetness, gentleness, and respectful manners. So, of course, maybe he thinks he could try, but that doesn't mean anything. She could always say no.
Yes.
Why didn't she say no until now? Why wait so long? I feel sorry for the woman also. We are in trouble all the time. Because if we are friendly, then we're misunderstood. Yeah. If we are so stern and strict, then I don't know what else. They think we are, they call us something else. Yeah. They say she's a bitch or something like that. But this humans' quality and manner sometimes very difficult to live with, huh? Okay? Yes. And I never had anything to do with Mr. Cuomo, yeah. But it's just to be fair and just. That's what I think, all right?
Yes, Master.
And if I get into trouble, then it's your fault. But I don't care, whatever. I say whatever I think. And always truthful, yeah? Okay. Yes. So then they have to get more evidence. But if he's just flirting or ask if he can kiss her, that is not like a bombshell or a stunning picture or something like that. I think we should not just exaggerate, yeah? Yes. We have to wait for the judge or the court to find evidence, yeah? And affidavits before they can make a decision and make a judgment, yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
That's why in Canada they have the law that when somebody is like a criminal, suspect, yes, they don't let the newspaper know about it. Yes, because they worry that there will be like prejudice, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
from the readers and from the public en masse, then that will be not fair judgment on the criminal. Yeah, and I agree with that. Yes, because sometimes you can really misjudge somebody. Yeah, by just his character or his personality.
Yes.
Because I have been misjudged many times, during my life. So it's very difficult to immediately jump to conclusions, to judge somebody. Okay? Yes. Unless I really know from inside. Yeah. But I don't take care much of these government officials, so I don't look inside so much. I just look outside the evidence according to the newspapers. I think it's not big deal. They are both adults.
Yes, Master.
And it's nothing wrong for a man to like a woman, even if that's his staff. Yeah, nothing wrong. She doesn't have to like him. But that's not a harassment.
No, Master.
No.
Well, it could be a different story. Like if he is younger or more of that type, then she or one of them would have liked him, then it would be a love story. Otherwise, it would be labeled as harassment. Bad luck.
When I was working in the Red Cross, I told you already before, there was one of my bigger bosses. He saw me outside in the corridor one time when I went to the restroom. And since then, he kept coming to my office.
During the coffee break,
He just sat there reading newspapers in front of me. He asked my smaller boss, who normally sit in front of me, not same table, but the two tables together, and she sit in front. So I don't know how he asked her to go away, and then he came and sat there often. But I never went out and sue him like sexual harassment or anything. Yeah. He sat there and I sat there. I worked. I did my work. He read his newspapers. Yeah. Even though one time, a couple of times, he told me that he said something, very, very complimentary, like, "Oh, we never see such a beautiful woman like you working in here," something like that, But that is not a harassment. Even if he so obviously came and sat in front of me all the time. Well, luckily I quit anyway. After a while, I went somewhere else because my ex-husband had to move to work elsewhere,
Yes, ma'am.
So we moved. Yeah, so I don't know what is a happy ending to tell you. Yes. It's not the first time, and he's not the only one, but men, they like women, so if they express some desire toward you, and if you don't like him, you just do something to let him know that just you're not interested.
Yes.
I showed him my wedding ring.
There's no need to sue a man just for that. My God, lah. He probably is lonely, just work, and the stuff is all he knows, and he goes out nowhere. He should have gone to the bar and get chatting or something. But maybe it's not his style,
Yes, Master.
Yeah, if he didn't do anything more than that, I think it's decent enough of him. Being a single and in his position, and he just asking if he can kiss her.
Yes, Master.
Nowadays, he should not ask because of COVID, Yeah, people, they are even writing in the newspaper, they say, "Don't kiss." Even they say couples should not kiss. Okay, maybe they should have worn a mask, inside the office. Then that question won't come up, Oh, well. My God, what a gossip, huh? Okay, it's good.
Master also kindly answered a question regarding gender-neutral terms coming into use in the United States and the United Kingdom.
Master, there has been some news recently about gender identity and the use of gender-neutral terms. In the US, the House of Representatives unveiled new internal rules removing gender pronouns and family relationship terms. Terms such as mother, father, sister, and brother have been replaced with parent, sibling, child, etc. Also, in the UK, some hospitals are changing regulations to move away from female gender terms in the maternity department, and now breastfeeding is to be called chest feeding, and breast milk to be chest milk, and so on. Master, what do you think about these new policies coming into effect?
Chest don't have milk. Breast does. We all know that. Nowadays, many things you read, many things you hear, you could not believe your eyes or your ears. It's like people, like even the government, want to pass into law to change the gender into all to become like trans, become like neutral gender. But how can you be neutral? You are just the way you are. But to please them, the government or many people suggest or pass into law or already pass into law to change the gender, like cannot call mother anymore or woman anymore. If you say a mother, you have to say birthing bodies or uterus holder or chest feeder. All this is really, seriously, so ridiculous. It's a laughing stock that they spend so much time doing such silly things. I mean, if you are a woman, you should be proud to be a woman. If you're a man, you are proud to be a man. If you're gay, you should be proud to be a gay, because nowadays gay people can marry another gay, so what's the problem anymore? If you're a lesbian, you're proud to be a lesbian. God made you that way. Just be proud, be yourself. Also, this kind of gender terms change is degrading, very degrading to motherhood and to the dignity of women, of womanhood. That, in my opinion, is a no, 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 no. A mother, a woman, is a sacred being. It's not a thing like children bearer machine or uterus holder, etc., etc. Now, how would they want to address Mary, the mother of Lord Jesus, or the mother of the Buddha, as well as many women saints and sages who are revered as holy mothers? This is terrible. This is really unacceptable.
Master also addressed some reports in the media about different side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine, as well as the cause of the Spanish flu and other zoonotic diseases. She then expressed her deep concern about our world.
I'm telling you, right now I'm worried
About something very much more serious.
everybody should worry, because if, after all, if I fail to negotiate, if humans continue their barbarous ways, things could happen to the whole world, and sudden, nobody has time to prepare, just like the pandemic. You got that?
Yes, Master.
Because when the big karma comes, collective karma, that karma will not spare anyone. I really lost sleep over that. I'm trying my best, of course. So all we have to do is just be good, be compassionate. Don't kill people, don't kill animals to eat anymore, then everything will calm down.
Most benevolent Master, your tireless loving efforts to sustain this world and all beings in it is a forever guiding light for all of us. Your immeasurable, unconditional love and sacrifices will always be our utmost inspiration and reason to pray and believe that very soon this magnificent planet will reach a state of lasting peace and harmony where all people embrace their innate compassionate nature. May Master be always in good health and protected in the divine assistance of all glorious Yosku goddesses. For the full broadcast of this conference with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.
Global Fund supports unprecedented efforts to prevent and treat HIV, tuberculosis, and malaria. In 2020, the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis, and Malaria signed 157 grants totaling $8.54 billion to prevent and treat these three contagious diseases as well as enhance healthcare systems in more than 100 countries. This number of grants approved and signed marks the highest they have ever given in any single year. As the Global Fund's partnership and sponsor countries worked quickly and urgently to allocate resources amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The organization had also approved $980 million in additional funding to assist countries in the response to the challenges of COVID-19. Our heartfelt appreciation, Global Fund, for your timely work to help countries care for their people. May all diseases one day be a thing of the past as we look forward to a more benevolent and thus healthier future and heaven's blessing.
Food insecurity rises among mountain communities. A new report by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization and partners has found that between 2000 and 2017, the number of hunger-affected people living in mountainous regions of developing countries increased from 243 million to nearly 350 million. This was driven largely by climate change-related disasters, ecosystem degradation, pollution, conflict, and more. It was also mentioned that mountains host 30% of the key biodiversity areas on our planet and up to 80% of our fresh water. The study was meant to urge decision makers and others involved to increase the security of the indigenous people and local communities, particularly vulnerable women and children. Thank you, United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization and partners, for your report. In God's grace, we pray for peace and a stabilized climate to ensure the well-being of fellow humans. Up next, bioengineers in United States invent 5-minute COVID-19 test. We'll spend some time now to thank the electrician helpers who assist by holding the tools and cleaning the equipment or working area. Please stay for more worthwhile news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, adventurous viewers. I'm Blair, the vegan Bilby. You can be the change you are waiting to see. Just go vegan for yourself, the animals, and the planet. I have a tip to share with you. If you are driving, you can make use of the waiting time at traffic lights to exercise. For example, work your arm muscles by firmly holding the steering wheel at the 10 and 2 o'clock positions. Then press against it while straightening out your arms and leaning your back into the seat. You can also stretch your torso. While sitting tall, bend to the side and pause with hands clasped behind the head. Repeat for both sides. Another move is to lift your heels, then roll back on them to work your leg muscles. Please remember to be safe and exercise only when the car is stopped. Thank you for your attention and love you a lot for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and all co-inhabitants alike. Now the worldwide weather.
Bioengineers develop highly accurate 5-minute COVID-19 test. A team of bioengineers from the University of Illinois in the United States have developed a highly accurate test for COVID-19 that can deliver the result in under 5 minutes. The small device utilizes a layer of graphene nanoplatelets over filter paper, along with a gold electrode. Swabs from a person's mouth and the nose are placed on the material, which then returns the result to a smartphone or LED screen. The new test can also measure how much virus was found in the sample to indicate how far the disease has progressed and could even be used at home. Wonderful news, University of Illinois bioengineers, for your life-protecting invention that allows the fast and accurate detection of COVID-19. In divine mercy, may a vegan world soon dawn so that pandemics will only exist in history books.
Europe produced more renewable electrical energy than fossil fuels in 2020. According to an annual report co-published by esteemed research and analysis institutes Ember and Agora Energiewende, the European continent collectively delivered 38% renewable energy for electricity last year, 1% more than from the total fossil fuel production. This is a big leap for the renewable industry, which previously trailed behind traditional energy sources. Although COVID-19 is attributed to have caused a 4% decrease in power demand, the European Union has also rapidly implemented new wind and solar initiatives, which contributed to this winning return. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Our applause all European countries who have taken steps to increase their renewable outputs. May a compassion vegan food system also be developed along with the green technology, so we can rise as a truly advanced civilization in heaven's eyes.
Golden retrievers from China find their forever homes in the United States. In a tireless rescue mission that took 7 months, 20 golden retrievers who had been on the streets and in danger of being slaughtered finally arrived in Florida. Christine Minerva and the non-profit Golden Rescue South Florida, whom she works for, accomplished the rescue after going through enormous amounts of paperwork, planning, and obstacles. At one point during the strenuous 5-day journey from China, an unexpected 50-hour flight delay in Taiwan required the dogs to be fed and monitored by the Taiwan Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or SPCA, and People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient. All the dogs then finally met their eagerly waiting, newly adoptive parents. We are immensely grateful, Christine Minerva and Golden Rescue South Florida. With special thanks to the adopted families, financial supporters, PETA, and Taiwan SPCA. May all our beautiful four-legged friends be blessed to live in peace and love. Up next on Noteworthy News, New Zealand to host vegan milk factory. We're going to take some time to send loving thoughts to our animal companions who unconditionally bring us much joy and blessings daily. We'll return with more motivating news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, cheerful news for a happier world. Vegan milk factory to be opened in New Zealand. The NZ Functional Foods Company will soon build a carbon-neutral vegan milk factory in the country's Southland region. The plant will help to support the area's economy by creating jobs and giving local farmers more diverse options, such as growing oats, hemp, and peas, all of which can be used to make plant milks. Initially, the facility will produce oat milk from locally grown grain. The company has secured initial funding and is currently looking for more investors. Exceptional news, NZ Functional Foods and New Zealand farmers, on your upcoming vegan milk factory. In divine support, may your project soon be operational as wholesome and delicious vegan milks from New Zealand make their way to store shelves.
London firefighters report increase in animal rescue operations. United Kingdom's London Fire Brigade, or LFB, revealed that the number of animals saved by its firefighters has increased from 602 in 2019 to 755 in 2020. Amid the COVID-19 outbreak, the rescued included mostly cats and birds, but also dogs, foxes, deer, horses, and squirrels. According to the LFB, the more unusual incidents involved the squirrel stuck in a drain pipe and a lovebird unable to exit an office elevator. Dave O'Neill, LFB's Deputy Assistant Commissioner for Technical Rescue Policy, explained that the increase in domestic animal rescue could be partly due to more animals being adopted during the pandemic, while the rise in wild animal cases could be attributed to more people spending time outdoors and thus noticing animals in distress. Our sincere gratitude, London Fire Brigade and caring UK citizens, for aiding our animal friends in need. May we always safeguard them as we enter a new era of kindness in God's abiding love.
Laughter can decrease stress and increase immunity, so let's laugh together with the joke of the day called the English exam.
After the English exam, Mrs. Moore decided to check on Harry.
How do you think you did on the exam, Harry?
It was easy, but question number 5 was confusing to me.
What was the question?
What is the past tense of think? I thought and thought and thought and ended up just writing thinked. Now I just hope I got the answer correct.
And now we have a hotline from Lam in Holland.
Dear Saints, in some of her recent lectures, Master was saying how she got pain in her fingertips when typing due to the electromagnetic field of her laptop. Master also said that her eyesight had become worse due to staring at her laptop screen. I'm almost the same age as Master, and I have the same experience as Master. I also cannot stand the electromagnetic field of my laptop on my fingertips, and my eyes have also gotten worse from staring at the computer screen. I have found a simple solution for both problems. I use a wireless keyboard and my laptop is connected by HDMI cable to my TV, a big flat screen, so all small letters become big. Hurrah! When I work, I sit in a comfortable chair or on the couch about 3 meters distance. With my wireless keyboard in front of me, it is very convenient. I don't need to wear reading glasses, and I don't have the electromagnetic field on my fingertips anymore. I hope someone can arrange this for Master. I'm sure she'll be happy with this solution. Oh, I forgot to say that my mouse is also wireless. God bless, Lamb from Holland.
Clever Lam, thank you so much for sharing this marvelous idea that may make working on a laptop much more comfortable for our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai and some of our viewers. Master works tirelessly to ensure that Supreme Master Television is of the very best quality and to protect our brave and loving animal friends. Like you, we truly wish Master vibrant health and well-being. May God bless you, your loved ones, and beautiful Holland with peace, joy, and prosperity. Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Master has some words for you. Inventive Lam, thank you for writing and thinking of my welfare. I appreciate the suggestions for working more comfortably with the laptop. When I can really settle down in a comfortable place with more helpers, we will try your advice right away. May you and the smart Dutch people remain resilient and strong in the immense kindness of the Providence. Update to good-hearted Lam. I have asked your brothers to send me these wireless, and I did install them myself since a few days with the screen monitor, not TV, to enlarge the words and images. It's not difficult and no need for a big house. Just takes more time to adjust. It seems better now, as I am too sensitive to the PC's magnetic energy, even losing my arm muscles at an alarming rate and having pain in different parts of the body. Hoping this new arrangement will help to stop it. Hope our viewers will also try this way, and their health may improve. There is another choice they told me, that the plug-in cable for distancing from the PC is even better for health, as the cordless still sends out some light amount of radiation. Also, there are various protective devices to try. At least it is a distance from the computer's magnetic field. 1.5 meters is better already. I am trying it though. The distance can be 3 meters due to space limit. Thanks again for your loving note. Even though we are thousands of miles apart, you care. It's very comforting to my heart. Bless you. We welcome your hotlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every Thursday and Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us 9 o'clock evening Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May our world be ever more blessed with peace for all beings.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/NWN